spoon, push and
Alright,
forward.
I'm
Highly
ready.
motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you
I'm Ryu, a martial artist. I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true strength. Take Ken, who trained alongside me under the same master. He has always been my greatest friend and rival. Guile, Chun-Li, Dhalsim. I've been saved time and time again by those who walk the same path. I've also met my share of enemies, opponents I had to overcome. And sometimes, that opponent was my own self. My journey knows no end. I will continue to do what I have always done. Search for those stronger than myself.
Italy.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? An aggressive attack. Throws him down. Player one with the life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player two chases them down. Just out of range for that throw. Takes a big gamble and Rip gets him. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their opponent. How will this round turn out? Can't tech the throw? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Takes a trip. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Goes for the super art? That's not gonna hit. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on the super art. KO. Player two is making this look so easy.
Round three. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Neither of them willing to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Now, can they finish the job? But hits him with a stop and block. Fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Going in? Drive gauge gap here. Still scrapping for control of the space. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart throw! Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nice shot.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin.
Simple and clean. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one with the life lead. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes for the throw. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The throw misses. Solid throw tech. Life lead opens up. Will this super art connect? In your face with the SRK. KO. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one has the life advantage. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Charges forward. Reacts to the throw. Going on the offensive? Switches sides via backhand. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Quick breather. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hussar is active. Here comes the rude Phantom. Player 1 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Looking for a chance. Oh, they're perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the draw critical? What's gonna happen? Both sides getting ready. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket, but knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Wraps it up with a throw. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
United Kingdom.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Starts with a jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Burnout is triggered. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round, opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
The super armor does its job. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 chases them down. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
This fist is everything to me.
Round 3. Fight.
Quick on the draw. Really going for it. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? From low heavy to... breaks the block with a throw.
This is my chance.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Quick spin knuckle. Life lead is there, looking to impress with this super. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily off of me. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Oh my, the throw check. This may all the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Denied. He's cool and knocks them out. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. An aggressive attack. Anticipates the overhead. Backs them into the corner. Back throw to get the side switch. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Get right in there. Throws them. What's next? Solid throw tag. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch goes for the super art. Starting something with the super. Knockdown. In a dire situation. It's Jinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Throws a fireball. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Potential takes him up. This is it. In there! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Anticipates the overhead. The low heavy hits. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. No go for the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Shoots off a fireball up close. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Potential takes them up. Hits with the overhead. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Will this super art connect? Looking for a chance. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Jumps up. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Player a super art? You've gotta be much. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will that super be the turning point? Overhead. All right, what's coming up next? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. What a clutch side kick there. Now, oh, burnout triggered. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They need to rely on their instincts. Just goes for it, a KO. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Denies the low heavy. Slips the grab. Anything could happen here. Okay, creating some space here. There's space. Hits the air throw. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Going in. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Are we gonna see a tap them on the dome? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight!
for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The super doesn't hit. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Shakes things up with a fireball. Both fighters desperate. The low. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A jump crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we... Oh my god, they just choked it up. All the throw connects. Taking chunks out of each other here. Breaking them shins with the low heavy. They got... Oh my god, look! It is over! That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that!
USA.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Neither of them willing to back off. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation. KO. Player two may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round two. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Tries to bait him with the projectile. That drive impact doesn't get through. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Anything could happen here. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Burns the drive gauge. Player two will look to apply pressure. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. KO! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round three. Fight.
The Duke converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Player two with the life lead. Throws them to negate the block. Player two has the meter lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for a projectile to go solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Denies the low heavy. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Checks him with the boom. Going in. Life lead opens up. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Throws out a projectile. Sonic boom. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter then? Gets the jump in. Knockdown on a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player one drops him. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Life needed. Just goes for it at this range. What a finish! This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Hits the drive. Low heavy, but no go. Oh my God, what a throw tech. The low kick hits. Player one can't let this simmer. Hits him with a stopping box. Dangerous range, he drives him back, misses, throws him. There's a burnout. Both sides getting ready. Boom! A projectile to stay hit off. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Gets into perfect fireball range. What now? Player one, will this super art do anything? Escapes the corner. What's this Chiku Huddle gonna do? Oh, they saw that they had the game! Gut punch shreds them. This is gonna hurt. Sees the overhead coming. Charges up the plasma. Are you kidding me? Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Japan.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'm number one!
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. The combo's there. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Neither of them is willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. A little too greedy there. KO. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight!
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the low kick. Goes for the throw. Oh, whiffs the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Does a good job of pushing back. This is the range. Will this super art connect? Gets the counter hit throw. All right, what's coming up next? Brings out the super art. KO. Player two is making this look so easy.
Round three. Fight!
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Big, low, reaching heavy. Grabs him. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They exchange blows. Knockdown, and their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What'll happen here? Anything off the smash? Player two has the chance to whip. Can this drive bring them back in there? Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight! One.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Player 1 has the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Nice, Monik takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this round going to develop? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. All right, what's coming up next? Charges forward. Whiffs the throw. Waltzes in there and sweeps them. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. KO! Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Sliding it. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. How will this impact things? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws them. What's next? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Scrapping it out up close. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Knockdown and... Ooh, those buffed up throws are... Swan Lake is on fire! In there! I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, sliding in. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Charges forward. Going on the offensive. Player 1 delivers the pain right to their doorstep. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in, tags them and takes the W. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Unknown.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
Hope you'll put up a fight!
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Charges in with authority. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws him down. Knockdown. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Projector goes for the super art, gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Lots of aggression from both sides. The jump-in is denied. Okay, they trade hits. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Kill rush. Medium kick hits. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Going in? Were they baiting them into that? KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Goes for the super art. An aggressive attack. Coming through. Player 1 has the meter lead. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Checks him with a projectile. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush pass. This is gonna be bad news. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken! Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Time to reassess the situation. Super clutch corners. One up for the psycho kick. Time to start cooking. The super doesn't hit. Throws him. What now? Player 2 has the chance to win the KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
United Kingdom.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Low heavy. Opts for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Long low attack hits. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Decides to buff up while they can. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs them. Had the radar up and running. Threads it cleanly. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Puts one in the pocket. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Takes a trip. They trade. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, will this super art connect? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Decides to buff, baits out the attack, and gets the punish counter. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Overhead. But they're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Hits them in their gut. KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Hits him with a stopping block. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken. Can they keep on him? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw. Experiencing burnout. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They push their way out of the court. What's this Shinju Huddle gonna do? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that. Hits the drive! The low heavy connected? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Oh, you must be Ryu. Hey there, the name's Luke Sullivan. Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but what do you say we throw down?
For what purpose?
Excuse me?
Purpose. What are you trying to achieve? Why do you fight?
Purpose, huh? Well, honestly, I haven't got one. If there's someone out there stronger than me, I want a shot at him. Is that not a good enough reason?
It'll do.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
It's gonna be something!
Checks with the projectile.
Show me what you've got.
Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets a chance with that jumper. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming, throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player one has a slight light lead that they may sit on. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Heats it up with a combo into super. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's next? We're near the end, crushes that off and keeps going. Getting into the end game now. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. What'll happen this round? Saw that low heavy coming. Goes for the low kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the throw. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Grabs them, knockdown. Oh God, this is tense. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Going in? Finishes it with the anti-air. Player two is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Risky up-close scraps still going. Both fighters planning something? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Notice the low kick hit. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Final round. Fight.
Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Create low heavy. Setting it all on the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close. Player two, absolutely relentless. Rushes in. Player two, oh, putting the cherry on top. super! What a statement! Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
9.
Still standing. Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
This is
Low heavy,
Show me what you've got.
tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Big low reaching heavy. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead opens up, rolls in. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Charges in with authority. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Reads their mind and KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Sandblast! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws out a projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of... Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Going in. The low. Connects with the throw. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They're going for the super art? Close range projectile. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Oof, talk about tough. Guess I need to step up my training. Ryu just up and disappeared the second it was over. I wanted to get a picture with him, but this is the best I could do. Actually, you know what? Maybe this ain't so bad.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!